After years of waiting, I finally got to review my dream crane truck, a 5-axle Scania with an Effer 2255. This is because while we were visiting Lift and Load, I met my good friend and an operator of said build, Luke van der Heyden from Martens Best Transport. So we had a conversation about his build, and I found out many interesting things, such as various complexities of operating a very large loader crane, and many hidden details about the build that many people wouldn't notice, which you are about to see right now. I'm Greg, and you are watching Craneformers at Lift and Load. Here behind me is the truck that I've always wanted to show, and I'd never got the chance to do it. This is the truck that my friend Luke drives for Martens Best. And this is the Scania 5-axle one with the Effer 2255. And it's a pretty unique build. This truck, can you believe or not, is as old as Craneformers is, which is about 6 years. Apart from the crane being mounted lengthways, it also features a little bit of loading deck. So not only you can have a super long, I think that crane is reaching like 50 meters. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main extensions on the main arm, 6 extensions on the fly jib, and it also features the second fly jib with a little, it's that far I can't even see. Can you give me a little better glasses or binoculars? It's either 3 or 4 extensions, all hydraulic. We can see here that this truck has been built by Martens, which specializes in Effer so far, and I think they've changed it. They started to import fussy cranes as well from this year. For this age, obviously this truck gets rusty in the usual rate, which is not too terrible. And we can tell Luke really looks after his truck, is really keen on the build. It's immaculate, you know, for a 6-year-old truck. This condition is pretty impressive still. Look how far it is, about 50 meters up. Just take a look. Also, I like, you know, for the size of this truck, a lot of these cranes work in a soft ground. For example, on the grass verges, stuff like that. Therefore, the aluminium mats are perfect because they provide the rigidity needed to keep the crane stable on the soft ground. Look, you can tell for a 6-year-old truck. Look the shyness on the Alcoa. I believe it's Alcoa stainless steel rim. Correction, I meant to say forged aluminium. Sorry. And there is no sign of yellowness, which means he's not doing high-speed braking. We can also say how much force is being applied. F max equals 160 kilonewtons, which is around 16 tons, I think. I like this step-down pads. You know, for this leg here, you got nice little Tonka toy pads before it touches the main 600mm square pads. Let's try and find Luke, and maybe we'll ask him a few questions of what kind of jobs he normally does with this truck. We got to see Luke, who is one of the organizers of Lift and Load, and happens to drive this beautiful machine, which is about 6 years old now, yeah?
Yes, today is 6 years old, yeah.
What do you think? Because so far I've seen you keep your machine in like immaculate state.
Yeah,
you really try hard, to do it. Yeah. How do you do this? Do you clean your truck every week?
2 weeks, and when it's really dirty, we just wash it. And when we drive somewhere, don't drive in the trees. And
no, you keep it really. You've got the big credit for you for how, you know, for so many years you kept it in really pristine condition. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
What type of work do you normally like specialize with this machine?
I think for about 80 to 85% we place windows.
Glass?
Up until the 15th floor.
15?
Yeah.
So it's not good for the blind man like me, because it's so far.
No, we just, some people ask me, did you get binoculars at the crane? So no, we use 2 pairs of shoes every year. I walk a lot. So.
Yeah, wow. That's why you keep yourself fit.
Yeah.
All that steps. You probably must be doing like 20,000 steps a day, yeah?
Last year, my telephone kept it, and they told me I walked 7 to 8 kilometers every day.
That's what the doctors recommend. It's good. That keeps you fit. Yeah. This is one of the jobs, like versus the truck driving stuff. Yeah. Crane stuff is much more taxing on your fitness. Yeah. Like you can
keep yourself fit, basically,
Yeah.
doing this job.
Yeah. If I don't do too much.
We all
thing.
suffer from
That's
the junk food, yeah. I'm the same. Okay, could you tell us about, we can see you've got a double fly jib there. Is it your standard equipment that you always operate with, or is it just required for special missions?
The second fly jib is while driving. It is possible to leave it there when the crane is folded in, but yeah, officially we take it off. The second fly jib, sometimes we don't use it for 2 weeks, and then the next week we use it 4 or 5 times.
Oh right, yeah.
So yeah, it's difficult to say, but most of the times I use a single fly jib, and then it's
yeah. Did you say can you travel with a second fly jib, or do you have to be detached?
Yeah, it is possible. It looks a bit strange, but it's possible.
Yeah.
And then I'm still under the 4 meters of height.
Ah, yeah. So, because it's like it's sticking out a bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's hanging over the winch.
And what about the speed of deployment? Because it's a pretty big machine. You know, it has what, 8 legs? No, for 6 legs.
6.
So he hasn't got any on the back, no?
No.
So this one got 6 legs. How long does it roughly take to set it up to get it ready for deployment?
When we build the second fly up on, we have to take out the manual extensions.
Right.
So we have to put in a standard, put it on the ground, take the.
Because you can't mount, obviously, because it's all hydraulic. You have to detach the manuals to put the mini fly jib, second fly jib.
Yeah. And then we have to rebuild that one, and I think, it's about 25 minutes. It's always upright.
Yeah, so it's most of the work is like height work. Yeah. I didn't even know Holland has that many high buildings. You know, I thought everything is like kept low level.
No, even in Holland we got lots less space.
Yeah.
So we have to build higher.
Is this truck allowed to go to Amsterdam? Because I've heard there's some restrictions for length of the chassis.
Yes, there are restrictions.
But you can go around it.
Yes, I can also go through it. I made that mistake one time, and it's costing a lot of money.
But, all right, yeah.
1,100 euros. So,
per day? Or is it just
per
a fine?
Time, every time you're in there.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, what's the fine? Yeah, but I didn't have to pay it. So.
But you learned that you don't want to do it again.
Yeah. It's the weight restriction. I believe it's up to 30 tons when you have a permit.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a permit.
That's why you got caught.
Yeah. Stupid of me. I didn't see the sign, so they made a photo of me.
We're just humans. We all make mistakes. Well, let's go and we'll show you around a bit of Lego blocks of what this truck consists of. Well, this is a nice feature. Look. Maybe for some, for the operator, like, look, this is the standard thing. But look, you've got a little light, a nice little detail, and you can see what's actually happening. Even though this little backlit screen anyway, it's a Progress 2 or is it Progress 1?
Progress 2.
So it's the next level of what I used to operate. I had a Progress 1, but it's still, you can see the backlit screen. But that is just another level, all the lights facing down.
These charts are with winch.
But they're with winch, right?
Yeah, but if you read it with winch, when the winch build up, it lifts less without winch. So everybody says, oh, it's only how much is it?
So you need to show them this, but then here obviously you got a fly jib, which also this will be greater if it was without the fly jib, yeah?
But this one is with winch. This is the only one that's correct. But other people think, it lifts 230 kilos at 45 meters.
Yeah.
But that's with winch, and without the winch, it lifts 500 kilos at 45 meters.
That makes a difference. Yeah, all that difference. You could have the big pane of glass weighing like just say 500 kilos, and people will say you can't lift it, but you actually can.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
That's a bit misleading, yeah? So Effer, well, it's not Effer now, Hiab.
No.
No, it's Effer. Effer needs to improve on that. Same, the small jib is programmed the same as the main jib, yeah?
This one is down, and this one is also down. This is up, this is up.
Let's give it a try. I will take it, I'll make it careful. Right, I was just gonna say, it's been a while since I was holding the Effer remote control. Yeah. But like you said, everything is programmed the same up until the fly jib, yeah?
Yeah.
And everything works the opposite, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's start from there. Slew, main, second jib, jib in and out, fly jib, tilt. That's up. If you go
up.
yeah, so that's going that way. This one's going down. And if you do it on the small fly jib, that's the jib in it out.
That one?
It takes a while, yeah?
Yeah, it takes a while, especially
It's a long trip to there.
Yeah, the oil pressure, it's
hydraulics and
fully extended, it's 49 meters out. So it takes a while that the pressure builds pressure up.
You have to keep that in mind when you do the installation, yeah? You've got to
when we place glass and I'm on the 15th floor, I always listen to the crane. I can, when extend it, I pull the handle fully out and then I hear the valve.
Yeah.
I hear the oil that is there, and then I release it, and then I can operate
it. That's a skill, you know, and you've got to talk with the machine, yeah?
Yeah, listen, hearing, looking, yeah.
And this one can I extend it?
Yeah, it's no problem,
So if I take it out?
Take it out, you see it's going to take a while. Now the oil is out. Yeah.
It took a while, it's got like 2 seconds, yeah?
Yeah, perfectly. So that's a good thing.
So, and if I put it down, it's going to go down, yeah?
Yeah. Takes a while now.
Wow, that takes some getting used to.
Yeah, that's now that we haven't used it. I didn't put it down yet, and now it's standing for all day like this.
Okay, so let's wrap it up, and I would like to thank Luke for your time and for a quick and brief conversation.
Thank you, Greg.
And hopefully we'll see you on the next edition of Lift and Load next year.
Let's hope so.
This is Luke from Martens Best.
Yes.
Make sure, guys, to follow Martens Best and Lift and Load, and hopefully we'll see you in the next edition.
Definitely. See you next year.
Make sure to tune back in next week, as we will be reporting with some industry news that had been revealed at the event by one of the renowned crane track bodybuilders in Holland. We really enjoyed Lift and Load. It was an intensive event and there were not enough hours in a day to cover it all, which was a little bit of a shame. We wouldn't mind if that event was a 2-day event rather than one. See you next week.